I've driven this highway more times than I can remember. Delivering cargo, working late nights. Nothing ever happened. Until one night, my fuel gauge dropped to empty in the middle of nowhere. Then I saw a gas station. If I had known what was waiting for me there, I would have left the truck and kept walking. I pulled the truck into the station. The engine was still running, but something felt wrong. There wasn't a single car, no employees, no lights, no sound, not even the wind. It was so quiet, I could hear my own breathing. I grabbed the fuel nozzle and looked toward the store. The front door was already open. I stepped inside. Hello? No answer. The shelves were full, as if the station had opened just hours ago. Nothing looked abandoned. Nothing looked broken. Then, a loud crackling sound came from the back office. An old radio turned on by itself. Static filled the room until a man's voice whispered, "You're late." The radio went silent. I slowly stepped closer. Hello? Nothing. Just as I turned to leave, I heard the sound of fuel flowing outside. I ran back to the pumps. The nozzle was inside my truck. Fuel was pouring into the tank by itself. No one was there. Then, the fuel stopped, as if someone had finished filling the truck. I jumped back into the truck, started the engine, and drove as fast as I could. 5 minutes passed, then 10. I finally looked into the rearview mirror. My heart stopped. The gas station was still behind me, exactly the same, as if I had never left. No matter how far I drove, it stayed there. I drove for another hour until the sun finally came up. I told myself it was all in my head. Later that morning, I stopped at another gas station. I asked the cashier about the station I visited last night. He looked at me confused. Then he said, "There hasn't been a gas station on that highway for over 20 years. I never drove that road again.